Today, I am pleased to announce that Google and YouTube have agreed to pay $170 million and to implement strong conduct relief in settlement and action brought by the FTC and the New York State Attorney General's Office for alleged violations of the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, commonly known as COPPA.
As a result of this fine, YouTube has had to make some massive changes that affects all content creators on YouTube. If you set your channel and videos as made for kids, the restrictions include comments, personalized ads, info cards, and end screens. Also, your channel will no longer have access to stories, the community tab, notification bell, and a viewer's ability to save to watch later or save to a playlist. Wow, that really sucks. Don't worry, in this video you'll discover how these massive changes affect your channel, videos, and revenue, and what you can do about it. Hi, my name is Drost. If you want to grow your audience on YouTube and generate traffic, leads, and sales on autopilot, hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. So what is COPPA? It's a law dealing with how websites, apps, and other online operators collect data and personal information from kids under the age of 13. You've got to provide notice and get parental consent before collecting information from kids. Have a clear and comprehensive privacy policy and keep information you collect from kids confidential and secure. So YouTube has to abide by these requirements, otherwise they'll be fined again. Here are some of the changes you need to make to your YouTube channel and videos to comply with the law. For your channel settings, log into YouTube channel, click on YouTube Studio, then click on Settings, Channel, Advanced Settings. You'll see a question that says, do you want to set your channel as made for kids? Yes, set this channel as made for kids. I always upload content that's made for kids. No, this channel is not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids. And the third option is want to review this setting for every video. If your channel content is not strictly made for kids, check the setting. It says, no, set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids. This will apply to all new and existing videos across your entire channel. If you don't want to choose a setting for your entire channel, you can select individual video settings. Click YouTube Studio, click Videos. Select the video or videos you want to change the settings for. I'm going to select this one. Click Edit, select Audience, select Yes, it's made for kids, or No, it's not made for kids. You can also select an age restriction if you want to restrict your video to an adult audience. So you can restrict it to viewers over 18, or don't restrict my video to viewers over 18 only. Then click Update Videos. So what is made for kids content? This is content that contains children or children's characters, popular children's programming or animated characters, play acting or stories using children's toys, child protagonists engaging in common natural play patterns such as play acting or imaginative play, popular children's songs, stories, or poems. So how old is a kid? The age of a kid in the United States is defined as anyone under the age of 13. However, the age of a kid may be higher in other countries, so consider the factors described previously as appropriate given how a kid is defined in applicable laws in your country, and consult legal counsel if you have additional questions. So basically, a kid is anyone that's under the age of 13. Here are some of the restricted features for made for kids content. Comments are disabled. There will be no personalized ads. This means YouTube won't serve ads based upon the browsing behavior of that viewer. But they'll still run contextual-based ads which are not personalized. You won't be able to use info cards or end screens. Also, these channels won't have the ability to use stories, the community tab, notification bell. The viewers won't have the ability to save your videos to watch later or save it to a playlist. Wow, that really sucks. And it's going to affect a lot of creators that are catering to kids. Just keep in mind, if you file your videos incorrectly on YouTube, you could receive a fine of $42,530 per violation. That's if you're taken to court. Your channel will be suspended or terminated by YouTube if you abuse the system. So absolutely check the right settings for your channel and videos to be on the safe side. Here's the new video upload settings that they've added. Click the camera icon, click Upload Video, select File. Let's select this file, click Choose. After you've added the title, description, and thumbnail, you've got the audience setting down here. Is this video made for kids? And then you just check one of these boxes. Yes, it's made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. So every time you upload a new video, you'll see these audience settings and have to answer the question, is this video made for kids? I always check no, it's not made for kids, and to make sure that it complies with the law. So if you check the settings for your channel or videos, you should also be aware of demonetization. YouTube says, we will stop serving personalized ads on content that is made for kids, whether designated by you or by our classifier. In accordance with COPPA, serving personalized ads to child audiences is not permissible. These are ads that are targeted to users based upon their past usage of Google products and services. If applicable, this may result in a decrease in revenue for some creators. Note, we will continue to serve non-personalized ads on content that is made for kids. Non-personalized ads are those ads that are shown based upon context rather than on user data. So basically this means if you check the settings for your channel and videos as made for kids, YouTube is not going to serve personalized ads. However, they'll still serve non-personalized ads, so it just won't make as much money. What you can do if you have some videos that are geared towards kids, then you can just check those videos as made for kids. When do the changes go into effect? YouTube says the new audience setting is to help you better prepare for broader changes coming in January 2020, when we'll stop serving personalized ads made for kids content entirely and disable some features like comments and notifications to comply with the law. So just be aware you'll lose some revenue from your channel if you have settings made for kids. And comments and notifications will be disabled for that video. What does YouTube say? I compiled some answers from Team YouTube on Twitter and YouTube creators on Twitter. Team YouTube says tagging your channel and videos as not for kids doesn't mean that your content is going to be age restricted. Your viewers can still watch your videos regardless of age. What the change does is remove personalized ads on videos tagged as for kids. YouTube creator says we'll also use machine learning to help us identify kids' content. So don't be alarmed if your audience has already been set for you by YouTube. In most cases, you'll be able to override this if you think this is a mistake. YouTube also says we trust you to self-designate your content. Our systems will override self-designated made for kids content in cases of error or abuse. So what's the solution if you want your kids to watch YouTube content? The Kids mobile app is free. The app will never run targeted advertising without the FTC needing to disrupt YouTube's main platform. So if you have kids that want to watch YouTube videos, download the YouTube app. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about these massive changes to YouTube channels? Post your answer in the comments below. I'd love to get your feedback, and I'm sure others will want to read it too. Can you still make money from your YouTube channel without showing personalized ads or AdSense ads? I'm glad you asked. Just watch my next video on how to monetize YouTube videos without 4,000 public watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. You don't have to join the YouTube Partner Program and monetize your channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.